What happened when I wore white to my ex-boyfriend's wedding as a guest? So I'm getting ready for my ex Nick's wedding and I realize my only clean dress is this white sundress. I know, you're not supposed to wear white to weddings, but here's the thing. Nick and I dated for like 3 months in college. We're just friends now, and this is supposed to be a super casual outdoor wedding at some park pavilion. I figured a simple white sundress with little blue flowers would be fine. Big mistake. I pull into the parking lot and immediately notice everyone's dressed way fancier than I expected. The bride, Leah, is in this gorgeous ball gown, not the simple dress I thought she'd wear. Her bridesmaids are in emerald green, looking like they stepped out of a magazine. The moment I walk over to the ceremony area, I feel every single pair of eyes on me. Nick's cousin Jenna does a literal double take. Leah's bridesmaids start whispering behind their bouquets. One of them pulls out her phone, probably texting about the drama unfolding, but the bride, Leah, she looks like she's about to burst into tears. Her face goes completely pale when she sees me, and she grabs her maid of honor's arm for support like she might actually faint. Then Leah's mom appears out of nowhere like some kind of wedding ninja. She's wearing this intimidating navy blue dress with matching hat, looking like she could chair a board meeting or destroy your entire existence with equal efficiency. She marches straight up to me, her heels clicking ominously on the concrete. "How dare you try to upstage my daughter on her special day?" I'm immediately stammering apologies, trying to explain that it was an accident, that I didn't realize the dress code, that I can leave right now if she wants. My face is burning with embarrassment. That's when Nick rushes over looking absolutely panicked. His face is red, his tie's crooked, and he's practically sweating through his expensive tux. "Mrs. Wong, please, there's been a misunderstanding here." But Mrs. Wong is having none of it. She's pointing at my dress like it personally offended her ancestors. "No misunderstanding. Your little ex-girlfriend wore white to steal attention from my daughter's wedding. This is completely unacceptable." Now we've got a full audience. The groomsmen have stopped adjusting their boutonnieres to watch the show. Elderly relatives are craning their necks to see what's happening. Someone's definitely recording this on their phone for TikTok later. That's when Leah finally speaks up, her voice barely above a whisper, but somehow carrying across the entire pavilion. "Mom, please stop. She didn't know." Everyone falls silent. You could hear a pin drop in the grass. I want to crawl into a hole and disappear forever. This is officially the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. And that's saying something because I once tripped and fell into a fountain at my high school graduation. But then Leah drops the absolute bomb that nobody saw coming. The wedding's off anyway. Dead silence. You could practically hear everyone's jaws hitting the ground simultaneously. A few people actually gasped out loud. Leah continues, her voice getting stronger with each word. "I found the text messages last night. Nick's been having an affair with his coworker Jenna from accounting for the past 6 months. Right, Nick?" Now everyone slowly turns to look at Nick, who has gone completely ghost white, somehow even whiter than my supposedly offensive dress. His mouth is opening and closing like a fish gasping for air, but no words are coming out. Leah reaches up and pulls off her engagement ring, this gorgeous diamond solitaire that probably cost more than my car. She hands it to her stunned mother and says, "At least someone here wore the appropriate color for this funeral." Then she gathers up the train of her wedding dress with both hands and walks away with more dignity than I've ever seen anyone display in my entire life. Her bridesmaids immediately follow her like some kind of emerald green honor guard, shooting dirty looks at Nick as they pass. Mrs. Wong looks at me, then at Nick, who's still standing there frozen in his tux like a deer in headlights, then back at me with this completely bewildered expression. She actually cracks a smile, the first time I've seen her face do anything other than scowl since I arrived. "Well, honey," she says, patting my arm gently, "looks like that white dress was absolutely perfect timing after all. Sometimes the universe knows exactly what it's doing, doesn't it?" I've never felt so awkward and so vindicated at the exact same time in my life.